And now moving on to what should be a really competitive 200-yard backstroke race. NCAA record set by Betta Nelson of Wisconsin 4 years ago. And there is a look at Claire Curzan, freshman from just outside of Raleigh, North Carolina. Pac-12 championship, fastest in the country a couple of weeks ago. She is the top seed. And here's the lane assignments. Olivia Bray, junior, representing the Texas Longhorns, two-time Big 12 champion in this event. Here's a freshman from NC State, Kennedy Noble, ACC champion in her freshman year. Josephine Fuller of Tennessee, a sophomore, won silver at the SEC Conference Championships. So here's Curzan already with a third-place finish here in these championships. That was in the 100 back for the 2020 teenage Olympian from Cary. Here's Phoebe Bacon, the NCAA national runner-up in this event last year behind Regan Smith. She dropped over a second in prelims earlier today. Isabel Staten of Cal, she is in lane 6. She's back-to-back champion in the Pac-12 in this event. Emma Muzzy, the second NC State swimmer in this race, silver behind her teammate Noble at the ACCs last month. And in lane 8 will be Riley Tiltman of Virginia. Tiltman bronze in the two back at the ACCs behind these two Wolfpack contenders. And here is Phoebe Bacon, the NCAA champ from 2 years ago.
You know, I really feel terrible about not talking more about Claire Curzan and Phoebe Bacon. These two swimmers have had an incredible meet here in Knoxville. I mean, Curzan, 2 top 4 finishes and an amazing double in that 100 back and 100 flight. She gets lost a little bit with Gretchen Walsh and Kate Douglas winning and breaking records, you know, and then Phoebe Bacon just had a great meet as well. 2 top 5 finishes.
Take your marks.
And both of them Olympians. I mean, we should be talking a lot more about them. Well, now we'll get a chance to do it here in the 200 backstroke. Both of them just doing great. Phoebe Bacon swimming with a good Wisconsin team. Yuri Sugiyama doing a good job there with the Badgers. But I think this is going to be Claire Curzan. She looked beautiful this morning, Patrick. And when she went 147.4, remember that's 19 100ths of a second off the NCAA record, only 27 100ths off the fastest time in history, which was set by Regan Smith when she was in high school 4 years ago.
You think that NCAA mark is in?
No question. I mean, she's 19 100ths off of it just last month, so yeah, I definitely do.
Curzan in 4, Staden in lane 6 for Cal. Those are the 2 leaders. Just come to the halfway mark.
51.5 is the record split. Boy, she's way off of that now. 52.6. A little faster than she went this morning, but still off that record pace. She's going to have to put into a completely different gear if she's going to have a chance. And Isabel Staten, another one that we haven't talked much about, but she's also had a fine NCAA final in the 100 backstroke.
Take underwater there by Curzan to reclaim the lead, but it's still Staten right on her heels. Phoebe Bacon in between those two in the white cap. 50 yards to go.
Well, if she comes home, she's 27.2 there. If she comes home in 27.2, she's going to break the record. Not sure she has that in her, but she's going to be close. Closer than I thought going out that first 100. There she goes.
So here comes Claire Curzan in the clear. NCAA mark is 147.24. Curzan the champion adjustment. 147.64. National champion to the freshman from Cary, North Carolina for the Stanford Cardinal, Claire Curzan. Bacon finishes runner-up, Staden third.
Boy, she did it all in the back half here tonight. Everything was in that second 100. She was the only swimmer to break 28 in the last 50. Actually, Tiltman was 27.9, but she was the only swimmer to do it twice in a row. 27.2, 27.7. She's 54.9 coming home. Patrick, how about those splits? 52.54 and running away with it. Not quite the record, but still an outstanding performance by Claire Curzan. And Stanford still fighting for that runner-up spot overall.
Second national championship for Stanford in this meet. Taylor Ruck won the 200 free earlier, but this one belongs to the freshman Olympian from Stanford, Claire Curzan.
Claire, just a freshman coming away with your first ever individual NCAA title. You had an amazing embrace with your teammates after that race. Can you talk about your initial reaction to winning and going 147?
Yeah, I mean, after yesterday, I just wanted to come and with a clean slate and just really believe in myself. And I think knowing my team is there cheering for me just helped me push through the last 50.
When you talk about coming back from yesterday, what did you do from then until now to kind of reset and compartmentalize what happened?
Yeah, I think every race is a learning experience, so I know there's a lot of hard work that I put in this season, so I didn't want to let one day write my whole entire season, so I just chose to make today a good day.
Well, just a freshman, but the maturity of a senior. Congratulations, Claire.
Thank you.